We. Hello there. Yeah, this is me, Eric. Yeah, let me talk about my experience last week. Then I actually did my first ever week-long fasting. Yeah, didn't eat for a whole week. Never did before. Yeah, I've done a lot of other medium-sized fasts, like 3 days. I probably done 10 times. I once did 5 days, but a whole week is a new level to accomplish. Why did I do a week long fast? First and foremost, this was actually just a challenge for myself to explore how much more difficult is it, and to experience the different when it's so long instead of just 3 days. Yeah. And also I want to lose some weight. I'm not fat, but some weight should disappear. Yeah. Fasting is many reasons to fast. It's very healthy actually. Many people think you... Yeah. And also, you don't need a whole week to fast. Actually, I believe that 2-3 days, more than that, is could be just overkill. But it's nice to just have the experience too. So do what you want to explore, but you get most of the benefits after 2 days. So that's that. You need to eat all the time. You don't need to eat all the time. It's not like you're gonna die if you go a day without food. A lot of people believe, but that is definitely not true. I think the world record is over a year actually to fast. But he was pretty fat, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, it's different benefit, both health benefit and other benefits, multi-health benefits. Like the obvious one, if you want to lose weight, fasting is actually a pretty good way to do it. Two reasons. First, you obviously don't eat food, so you must burn your fat storage. And the second one is actually a little bit less obvious, but when you actually have been fasting, and after the week after you have fasted 3-day fast or whatever, your stomach actually get used to more low calories, so you actually get much more easily full in your stomach, so you don't actually overeat so much. Many people think when you fast you're just gonna eat super much when you are not fasting anymore. That is definitely not the truth. I'm actually been my whole life I've been a super big eater. Just eat too much, eat to almost throw up. Yeah. But the more I fast, the less I feel this need. Actually, now I actually can get full. Before I was like a person that didn't almost think it's possible to feel the fullness in your stomach. But I was surely wrong on that one. Yeah. And you actually can much more easily control your food intake. This definitely is not for completely everyone. I think fasting can benefit most people, but not people with anorexia and is very thin people. then I will not recommend it. I'm probably not pregnant woman. Yeah. It's also shown a lot of other benefits, like yeah, cure a lot of diseases. Especially it can much more easily kill cancer cells or tumors to grow uncontrollably. It's not like it's not without reasons. A lot of ancient traditions and religion practice fasting. It's actually a reason behind it. And also it's shown to increase your growth hormones. So you actually can build muscles. And yeah, and that also makes you maybe look more younger. Yeah, and in mouse we have studied this. We are of course not mouse, but it's also a lot of evidence that predict the same answer, and the answer is that mouse that actually go on fasting regularly, they actually experience to live like 30% longer lifespan. Yeah. The body also need a break from ingesting all the time to clean itself. Many animals do this instinctively. Have you ever found your dog or cat just stop eating for a day or two? This is the reason why. They actually know it. But we have grown up in this society to believe that we need food all the time. That you need food to improve your health, to not get sick on whatever. It's more like opposite. Yeah. Just eat when it feels for it can actually be pretty beneficial, because society makes us believe that we not need to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper. Yeah, it's just a culture thing, society thing. Also, when you look in some indigenous culture like the Native Americans or something like that, they just eat when they feel for it. Yeah, but when the Europeans come, they saw this as primitive, so make it like it different from other people to just yeah. So this is also a big reason that we have breakfast and stuff like that. Of course breakfast can be nice sometimes. I eat breakfast sometimes, maybe 1 or 2 times a week. And also it depletes you of your you can have this like a detox from dopamine. And you learn a lot about discipline and self-regulation, about yourself and how you handle it. And it's good to know that you actually can live without food for some days. Don't be completely dependent on have food all the time. Also, another reason, especially for me, that I begin to start to learn and try to master this thing called breath work. This is where you breathe with not like late night, there's not normal habitual breathing, or like to make you get in a different state of being, change your state, release a lot of feel-good chemical. Is pretty healthy for you with when you also are not fasting, but the fasting makes the experience much more intense. Not intense. Also, I did go down like 2 kilos from the fasting experience. These have stayed like 2 kilos below what I was before the fasting. So that is nice, since I want to lose some weight. Yeah, just immediately after it was more like 3-4 kilos, but that is a lot of water. Yeah, so that is that also.